Hey, this is Ray with Ray's Engines. Welcome back to my channel. Here we are on the 4.8 Turbo Bill LS engine. Yes, it's basically stock, except for the cam, the double roller timing chain. What I did is I gapped the piston rings because that's where the damage is going to occur. The more boost you make, the rings come together. And if they do come together, they're going to butt and they're going to break. So there's more explanation on my other videos if you just go back to part 1, 2, and 3. I believe this is part 4. It's already been honed out. Everything's short block's been put together. It is turbo cam, comp cam, turbo cam in there. I did put a double roller timing chain, a stronger, beefier one. This is a brand new oil pump, of course. You don't ever want to put a used oil pump back on. So here I'm going to show you how to install a oil pump without trying to shim it. You don't have to do all this. There's an easier method. A thing that you do have to do is whenever you do a double roller timing chain, you do have to shim the oil pump because it has to pull apart away from the double roller timing chain. That way it doesn't bind up. So again, if you're not a subscriber, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Give a like on this YouTube channel. That way others can see the build of this turbo bill. I do have the turbocharger there in the box. I'll show you that here in a second. So to install this, you're basically going to install it that way. But as you can see, if it's touching, if you don't shim the oil pump itself, it's going to touch the chain. So then it's going to wear out your pump and your chain. So it does come with the spacers. So you basically put a spacer in. And what you're going to do is you're going to put it loose. And the reason you're going to put it loose is you're going to rotate the crankshaft so it'll center your pump for you. And that keeps you from trying to put a feeler gauge, putting some spacers, shims, and so on, trying to get the clearances on your oil pump. This is the simplest way to center your oil pump. So as you can see, it's just going to be on a little loose. And see, you can still move it, and that's what you want. So what you're going to do is you're going to just put a bolt on here, the balancer bolt. And you're going to rotate your short block. And it's going to center your oil pump for you. You rotate it a few times. See, it's still loose. It's going to center it for you. That's enough rotations. And now you just tighten up your oil pump. And that is the easy way the more simplest way to install your oil pump on an LS engine. You don't have to, if not, you're going to have to put shims on each 4 corners and shim your oil pump. That's the easiest method to do it, simplest way to do it. So that's how you install your oil pump on any LS engine. LS1, 5.3, 4.8, so on. So here we are. Short block is ready to go. All I have to do is put the timing cover, the oil pan, the oil pump screen, and then I'll put the heads on there. I'm going to port the heads, slightly port them, just pocket port them, and then I'll install them on here, and then the intake, and we'll be ready to go. I'll keep you updated on it, but I'll go ahead and show you the turbo right quick. This is a Turbonetic turbo, brand new, of course. This is good for an easy 800 horsepower. You put 2 of these, I mean easy over 1,000 horsepower. So I'll install this. As I said, we're going to run it. We're going to see how it runs. I'm going to go with the Holley ECU wiring harness. That's the simplest method to put on there. It's self-tuning, but you can also tune it yourself. So I just want to give you an update on this. I know it's been a while since I've made a YouTube video. I've been busy. Sorry about that, but I'm glad you're watching. I'll keep you updated on this. Again, it's just stock bottom end Stock bottom ends are good for over 1,000 horsepower as long as you gap the piston rings. That is your weak point. Other than that, everything will work good as long as your tune is good. I'll give you the cam specs on the next video. I need to look them up. I do have the cam cart, and on the next one I'll give you the cam specs on it. That way you'll get the same horsepower range that I'm looking for. So again, this will be an easy 800 horsepower engine, daily driver, easy 800 horsepower. I can tune it to make more than 1,000 horsepower if I want. So again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.